Hi everyone, this is a very quick video to show you how to set up a virtual learning environment in OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. And the goal of this video is to help you set up a situation where you are a webcam feed featured in front of your PowerPoint presentation, a little bit like what I've got set up right now. And so you can point to things like you would as if you were in a classroom. I'm going to hide my webcam. And what you should see now is OBS, the software, as it would look if you were booting it up for the first time, completely blank, no sources in the source list. And what we're going to do today is build a scene. And this would be the scene that would allow you to appear in front of your PowerPoint presentation. The first thing we need to do is add a video source. We need to add a webcam so that you can appear in your scene. So if I click the Add button and click on Video Capture Device, let's call it Webcam. And once we have named our video capture device, we should get a bunch of options. And the important one here is the device. And inside the device list, you'll see a range of different webcam options if you've got multiple webcams. I've got my integrated webcam, which is part of my laptop, but I'm also using an external webcam that's connected by USB. So let's use the USB webcam. Just click on this here and press OK. And now we can see that you are now part of your scene. The webcam feed is appearing in your scene, and as you can see in the bottom right of the image that we're slowly building up. The next thing that you need to do is add a microphone. At the moment, if we were to hit start recording, you're only going to be recording the visual image because you haven't told OBS that you have a microphone. So we need to click the Add button and then Audio Input Capture. Let's call it microphone. And press OK. And again, we've got the device list. If we click on the drop down menu, we can see a bunch of different microphone options. Obviously there's the integrated microphone on my laptop, there's a microphone on my external webcam, and I've also got another USB microphone. Let's just click the one from the webcam here, and I'll press OK. Now we can see that the audio levels from the microphone appearing on the audio mixer, so we know that it's working. If I click my fingers, we can see the noise levels going up and down. So we now know that we have an audio feed. So now we've got a picture and we've got audio as well. Let's now add a PowerPoint presentation. So in another window, as you can see along the bottom here, I've already started my PowerPoint presentation. And all we need to do is grab the screen. And I'm going to use window capture to capture the PowerPoint screen. If I click on this, let's call it PPT, and I press OK. At the moment it's picked up the screen that I'm using for recording this video, but let's click it on a different screen. PowerPoint presentation. So there we have my PowerPoint presentation. We've also got my Spotify as well, if you're interested in what I'm listening to. But let's stick with the PowerPoint presentation for now, and I'm going to press OK. And right now it's filling the whole screen, which is not ideal, and that's because in the list of sources the PowerPoint is right at the top. In fact, we want it to appear behind the webcam, so let's move it down, and now we can see the webcam is appearing in front of the PowerPoint. Currently I'm obscuring the PowerPoint, so what I can do is reshape it so that it just feels part of the scene. But ideally what we want to be able to do is remove my green screen background so that I can blend in with my backdrop. To do that, we need to add a filter to the webcam. So I'm going to right click on webcam and click on filters. And the filter that we need to add, right now there are no filters in the effect filters list. The filter that we need to add is chroma key. This enables OBS to remove your green screen background. If I click on chroma key, let's call it green screen. And automatically the default settings have removed my background. If it's not quite working right, you might need to fiddle around with the color of your background. The default settings are green, blue and magenta, but you can also select a custom color. And you might need to fiddle around with a similarity slider bar. If I move it to the left, then it brings the green screen back into view. If I move it to the right, it makes it disappear. If I keep moving it to the right, though, I also disappear. So you want to arrive at the perfect kind of middle ground where your green screen has gone and you are still appearing. So I'm going to leave it at the default settings. So now in my scene, you can see I'm appearing in front of my PowerPoint presentation. I can now point to things, that's pretty much it. Now there's one extra thing you can do is, instead of just having a black background like I've got here, I could add a virtual background. To do that, I need to add an image. So let's add an image now, and I'm going to call it background. And I'm going to browse to a folder where I've already got some virtual backgrounds. And let's select the new academic building. Here we go. There we go. Got a nice picture of the new academic building, and let's drag it so it fills the whole scene. And again, right now it's appearing in front of everything that I've set up so far, and that's not where we want it, and that's because it's at the top of the tree. Let's move it down to the bottom of the tree, and now it's the background. And you may want to start your recording without the PowerPoint screen, so you can click on this button here, the I button, to turn it off and turn it on. Or you can set up a new scene, one with the PowerPoint, one without the PowerPoint, and that helps you blend slowly between scenes when you're recording. So once you're set up, you hit the start recording button and deliver the material. It's as simple as that. And if you have any questions, please get in touch with me. I'm happy to answer them.